that the DPP, the police, should arrest everybody, pack them, and take them to high court. I said, what? And those of you who are hosting a live, I hope you see the way I am going. You will want to satisfy people, but you have to understand something. You have to have your own discipline, your own guide, what you will do and what you will not do. And what you will do that make things work for you, you have to know how to do it. Whatever that is worth doing is worth doing well. I said, in the intelligence of Comfy and Baba Mohbad, they think that the High Court is like Corona Inquest. When you ask them, do you understand the difference between Corona Inquest and the High Court? They will tell you yes, they understand. The Corona Inquest is just for fact finding. High Court is... Look at their analysis. Their analysis show that they don't understand the difference between Corona Inquest and the High Court. In the High Court, you only prosecute, a suspect. Somebody who you have, that is the only person prosecutable. That's the only person prosecutable by the power of the Criminal Code Act invested on me. I speak with authority. And listen, by law, you only take people to the High Court when you have investigated them and you have an evidence that they committed a crime. That is when you take them to High Court. But in the Corona Inquest, you don't need to previously investigate somebody, because Corona Inquest itself is an investigation place. It's where they are doing the investigation to gather the fact. So we can bring anybody, we can pack everybody, both people in the street of Mohbad, both those in the car, everybody, we can bring them to inquest. But everybody, people, they think because people have said something, they pour water on Mohbad, they announce Mohbad's birth, they think all those things should be the reason why they should just pack all of them to High Court. Let all of them go and speak their mouth. Let court judge. It doesn't work like that. Who is bringing us? The judge, the magistrate. The magistrate. She's inviting everybody who comes to Corona to speak. They don't come to speak as a suspect. They come to speak like a witness. Do you understand? And they have the right to say they don't even want to come. They want to be on camera, speak from WhatsApp call. Because it is not a serious, it's not a trial court. Do you understand that? It's a place of investigation, and they only need their information so that the magistrate will decide, or the judge will decide whether they are good enough to be taken to high courts, where they can be convicted and be taken. Corona Inquest is doing is just like what police is doing. Police will try to investigate so that they can know who and who to take to high court. Coroner inquest is trying to do fact finding. So you can't take everybody to the High Court. And that is where Joseph Aloba gets it wrong. Joseph Aloba, in his small head, he's thinking that everybody will be taken to High Court, where he will now come, he will now bring his evidence. I don't know what evidence he has. But your evidence has to go through the police or the coroner. The power to investigate. Court will call on the arm of government that has that power to investigate. Court will call them to go do their job. Court will remind them of their job. Police, your job is to investigate it and bring your evidence in front of me. So police will still investigate. And the law says police have the right to say, this is how we want to go about this investigation. When we look at this Mohbad case, we have gotten confession from the nurse, and we are okay with that. We don't want to go into forensic because we will see it as wasting of Nigerian money. And we don't have so much money. We don't even have fuel in our cars. And that is where Yomi is now taking 2 iPhone to go and give police. Police, I will bring iPhone. I will give you fuel. Investigate, please. Analysis. Analysis. Somebody say analyze. Somebody say bring back analysis. Papariano. Analyze. Let's go there. So guys, do you guys have any question? If you have question, do to bring it up to me. Let's discuss it. Talk about it. Do not be part of people who are very active behind the scene, because the day you fight that person you are active behind the scene with, they will bring all those things, shenanigans outside, and you will be embarrassed. I have learned a lot in justice from Mohbad. I have known a lot before. I'm not a small boy in this life, but I've improved. I've improved. I've been improved, or I've improved over time. Guys, are you guys tired? Should we go gossiping a little bit? Most times, the reason why you see me come at people is because they tried to misjudge me. Like I promised Comfy the first day when she dragged me and insulted me. I said, Comfy, Umi, the day they took my picture, put it on the screen, bring Babalao, killing their chicken and doing all their enchantment. I said, no problem. I'm going to use you as a scapegoat in my analysis. I will bash you the way I want. Bash Wunmi the way I want. I will keep doing that thing that you don't like. And I will not stop you from doing what you can do. I won't stop you. I will dare you to even do more. Because I know that you will do yourself. At the point of trying to defend Wunmi, you will buy yourself. And Wunmi will be dancing very soon. Galala. Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, they will unite and be dancing again. And you have wasted your soul. Slave. Eroaye. Even Baba Mohbad say, so dear ninu re ko gbenu dani. Ṣebí àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lọmọlúwàbí sọ. Sọ díẹ̀ nínú rẹ̀ kò gbẹ́nu dání. Ṣebí àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lọmọlúwàbí sọ. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? You see, whom I recently like listening to you guys. Papariano, don't drag this person, don't drag that person. I said, okay, I know I'm angry, but one good thing about me, sometimes when I'm angry, I let myself to still listen. There are people when they get mad, they don't listen until they do what is in their head. I am not like that. In the midst of me getting mad, I will try to listen and see whether I can still fix things and try to fix it. The other time, when I was trying to finish woman called Thunder Fire or Stargazer, some of you quickly jump in. Papariano, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. And I looked because of the love I have for some of you. And I said, okay, I'll just not bash her. But what did I tell that day? I told you guys something. I said, the day she opened her platforms and start bringing people to be fighting me and Toby, saying things that they couldn't say to my face, which she to know that there is wrong. The day she starts using her platform to promote hate against me, I will respond. I think I told you guys that, right? And some of you then, let me warn you guys for the last time. If you like your thunder fire, you don't want me to enter her pussy with black stone, with a hot knife, and iron like the Ogun, and destroy her completely, and rubbish her and finish her. I think the same way you come to tell me, Papariano, don't do this, don't do that. When you see her misbehaving, you should try to control her. All right? And this is the last time that I will say this to Thunder Fire. Say, take my name off your platform if you can do so. I don't need you. You don't need me. All right? You have tried to support. You have gifted me. In fact, I've gifted you. You might gift me more than I've gifted you, but the truth of the matter is we have all gifted ourselves in one way or the other. And we've all assisted each other in one way or the other. So, if you don't like me again, it's not for me to die or to disappear. You cannot do that. There's no amount of hate you want to try to spill against me that will make you relevant. There is no match. If energy don't mix, please just move on. And I will say this, if I start with this woman, don't forget, when I want to get rid of somebody, I will completely obliterate them. You know, when I made people in Team Wumi, I made them like a rag. It means in the midst of my conversation, I can just wake up and they get mad. And I will just keep analyzing their private part. I will use the worst insult in this life to obliterate them. All right. I don't care whatever IT guy or African TV says about me. That is not my business. You who own the platform, if they were there insulting her, will she take them there? I'm asking you a question. Will she create a platform for them to be insulting her mother, her father, her children? I'm someone's father. So, right? Someone elder brother. So, it's like shut it down because I don't want to be part of it. What it means, she's a prostitute. And somebody say, thunder fire. Somebody say, thunder fire. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me what that means. If I can do shows, I know what they call show. I am not naive to how TikTok works. You understand? I'm just very calculative when I do my things. I know how I can make people depressed. I can make people have sleepless night. In a scientific way. Yes, I shared their heart. Comfy is for a reason. Comfy was the first to do that to me. Even Team Wumi were the first to do that to me. They went to put my picture, they kill chicken, do blood, do babalawo. And I said, from that moment, they have become a rag. When I make you a rag, it means anytime I can wake up and embarrass you and rubbish you. If I have not made you a rag, I'm still respecting you and leaving you, avoiding you. Not that I cannot step on you. On Comfy, I've made it clear to her. The first day she went, putting out my picture, I said, Comfy, this thing that you are doing, do you think you can stand it? Because 20 times of you can never see even, you cannot see behind me. If we talk about Wutu, bring Comfy, put Papariano here, put Comfy here one-on-one. Leave us for just 10, 20 minutes. I will finish Comfy. Comfy will no longer exist. All that stuff she's doing is because she will sit at her comfort zone and she will just put one or two things together to give herself joy. Comfy is a sadist. If Comfy tell you the problem of her life, you will have hope. Comfy is a hopeless mama. Never hear those names again. You will never hear those names. Comfy has tried many things, nothing works for her. The one thing that managed to work for her a little bit is defending Baba. I am here to prove to you everything I have said. This is how it is. When I show you the difference, when I show you those things, then I will now salute and bow out. So you understand? Those of you, you see, and this is your last warning. When I start making show for Thunderfire, even if you are the closest friend to her, the first time I blocked Thunderfire on my platform, you know what she did? I was trying to doing people. I felt like this woman needs to be stopped a little bit. and I blocked Supreme. And Thunder Fire came fighting for Supreme. I take time to know that yes, this person has built a hate against me. And now it's time to obliterate the person. Then I will come in and I will walk in majestically and I will accumulated a lot of this person. I have considered this person to an extent whereby people will be thinking, Papa, no, you are fearing this person. No, this person is your brother, it's your father. Papa, no, you are biased. You will not know that is part of my nature. Everybody has part of their nature. I am somebody that if you have done one good to me, right? Sometimes I will just pamper you. I will consider many things that you are doing. You may be doing wrong things. I will just, because of that time, that day, I will consider you. And when I'm considering you, when you are doing wrong things, I'll be telling to your ear, this thing you are doing, it's not right. I don't like it. It's not good, but you continue doing it. And then announce it clearly that, all right, this person will never listen, Look at Ayamin Kade. When I came out for her 3 days ago, was she not shocked? Right? She didn't know I was watching the thing she was doing. That she will come out, talk about Mohbad, try to get sympathy, and then will not pity her, will not contribute money to her. I said, don't do it. I don't like to hurt. I'm supposed to protect, not hurt. But I can hurt. It is very simple to go dirty. But it is hard to be disciplined. Just because I'm trying to be disciplined does not mean I cannot go dirty. That's why when you see me drag Comfy, it's because I want to show her that thing you are doing. I know it too. If I do it to you, you no go sleep. You can't sleep. I can finish you. If you like your people, when they bring my matter, and you are there, because sometimes right, I will watch some of you there. Maybe I will take screenshot this time. I will make sure you are there and I will see your response. I will see what you say proportional to what they are saying. So that when I start, if you dare come and tell me, don't do it. Because when I start, I have started. I cannot imagine me start dating somebody and then later on I want to go back to the person. I want to unite with the person. The reason why I don't go outrightly at somebody is because I want to create room. Maybe there can be solutions, there can be, just to come for you. And you don't have to keep going back. Then now you have to come and balance. You understand? But somebody's avoiding you, doing their thing, they want peace. I mean, it's mutual respect. All right. But if somebody wants to capitalize on you, okay. So the first time I got Thunderfire blocked on my platform was when she was trying to defend Supreme. And Supreme was wrong. And I made it clear. Right? That I have given this woman many chances to try to adjust some of her characters that is causing problems. She can't be fighting everybody. There's this thing about her. Me, I consider people a lot. If she's the one, anything, fight. She will break away everybody. And even if you look at these things that are happening right now, okay, some people don't just like me right now because of Supreme. And Supreme will not know that. And I cannot defend her. But if I see her doing what is right, I will just say that thing that I know that is right. The one that is not right, I will also say it. Right? So, Fire Aloba was saying, I blocked the first time when I blocked her. It was because of Supreme. Because I do give people chance. Adjust yourself when you're with me. Oh, you things that I am training myself not to do. You have to also train yourself not to do it. If we have to flock together. If I'm trying not to lie to you, you should try not to lie to me. Don't do that. You cannot last beside me. Unless I've ever lied to you and you can bring it out that you've lied to me before. You know, then you can also lie to me. But I've never lied to you. You don't have any evidence. I mean, that is what I'm saying. Crown, who the hell is Papariano? I'm on social media. You can talk about me. I don't say don't talk about me. But when you start insulting and attacking me on things that I never did, just because you want to throw shade at me, Crown, do you think I have the right to talk about the other person too? So what I'm just saying here is this, right? I'm just warning people who is defending the other person that when people, but because I want to talk about them, does that give me the room to be abusing their private part? No, me, I know how to fight people. I know how to fight, especially some certain set of people. I can fight if I have to. I can go deep. I can badmouth somebody till I get them hurt. Because you will be, you may say something little to get me mad, but I will put range of things together, barrels to get you mad. If you do this much to get, if you use a small stone to hit me, I will not use the same size of stone. I will use a bigger one. I will keep going until I satisfy myself. I will not say because you say this much, me too, I should say this much, and I should come. I will go that bigger. When Japan was fighting USA in 1945, you know, they were fighting with conventional weapons. And United States needed to bring that war to an end. What did they do? They bring a bigger weapon. They first threw one in Nagasaki. It did not stop the war. Then they threw an. In fact, I think the response was that any country who has this bomb cannot have two. It is only once. And they have used their last bomb. But US proved that they had another one. They threw one, boom. Superior power must always prove themselves. All right. We can banter if we have to, but we banter in a way that we can. Yes, you can never say anybody bye, you know, and that is why girl, you call yourself fine girl. Eh? You see, it's just like me taking thunder fire and making her kissing one mad dog, or maybe just one mad pig. Don't you see? Imagine, look at Comfy kissing a fellow lady, a woman kissing a woman, lesbian. Do you think Comfy likes that? Maybe you like it. There are different ways to fight. You can fight dirty, you can fight sexually, you can fight amusingly. You can fight. You get down to the person oblongata, to the person central part of immunization, and you can penetrate there, and you can turn it like a balak semo. Semo. You know? So, if you think dragging cannot lead to depression, guys, is my network bad? Let me know, please, so I can change it. Guys, is my network bad? Somebody please tell me, is my network bad? Oh, my network is okay. All right. Oh, God, beautiful. Okay. So that is the thing. If you think my dragging is not bad, let me tell you something, right? Like,
the Empress didn't believe that the people
try ignorant. If the peace you are enjoying, you don't like it, then try waging war. Like as I've said, you cannot keep people on the platform dragging me and telling me you were never part of them. Would you have kept them there, dragging your own mother, be your own father? No, you will never do that. Because why? Those ones, they are your people. So it's like, have I made myself clear? Guys, have I made myself clear? What makes them better is trampling down. You know, anytime in life, right, that you decide to trample down on people who are progressive, right? Like, I mean, you will end up shooting yourself on the leg. You see, people will be wondering, don't answer him, and you don't talk about him, and this now give others a room to want to drag me. Hey, I have told you who I am, how my nature is. IT guy is somebody that if Papariano was never here, in fact, IT guy wouldn't have even been joined justice for Mohbad. I struggled to bring in many people into justice for Mohbad. And she's somebody